Hey guys, is Ryan Hurst the perfect actor to play Kratos? Welcome to Popcorn, the home where the popcorn's hot, the opinions are hotter, and film and TV takes center stage. I'm your host, Jace. Before we get into it, don't forget to give me a like and subscribe.
Read it, boy.
What you need to know, there's 9 games in the God of War series, not including the remakes or the collections. Starting with God of War 1, God of War 2, The Betrayal, Chains of Olympus, God of War 3, The Ghost of Sparta, The Ascension, God of War PS4, and God of War Ragnarok.
The path before Kratos was clear, but still, the memories came rushing back, as familiar and permanent as the blades chained to his wrists.
So there's a rich mythology behind the character of Kratos. To give you a quick rundown, he was a Spartan general who was tricked by Ares to kill his wife and daughter, and their ashes were fused to his skin, turning him into the Ghost of Sparta. He then took revenge on Ares and also killed all of the Olympians, including Zeus, which turned him into the god of war himself. After that, Greece was in ruins. Due to this, he then topped himself and released the power of hope to humanity. He wasn't successful in his attempt. So, in order to leave his past behind him, he then travels to the Northlands. He then finds love and marries Faye and has a son called Atreus. Unfortunately, he discovers that Atreus is actually Loki trying to bring on Ragnarok. He finds it hard to delve between the difference between being his past, which was a destroyer, and actually being a father. In the end, he chooses to go down the route of being a protector and a leader and choosing mercy and responsibility over vengeance. So going back to this question of if Ryan Hurst, his character is the perfect choice to play Kratos, if it's a huge mistake or not, I don't think so. I do feel like he has the range to portray different emotions such as grieving for loss, being a father, thinking about the anger and being able to switch between those type of emotions. I do think he has, as an actor, the level of range to do so. I mean, one of the movies that I first was introduced to Ryan Hurst was Remember the Titans, where he plays Jerry, and dealing with that time where segregation was quite big in America between black and white, and then how he broke down the boundaries of at first being angry, but then he turns out to be really understanding and remorseful for his teammates, and building that connection can clearly show that he has the range to play this role. Also, his other roles. I mean, he's done quite a lot of roles, right? So some of the roles that I think he stood out in quite a lot was Beta in Walking Dead, Terry Luca in SWAT, OP in Sons of Anarchy. Like that was his role. Like he stole the show with that role. It was very strong and very effective. And not forgetting the fact of he's actually Thor in God of War Ragnarok. If he's really in the ethos within the whole atmosphere of the game, so he understands like what's going on. Obviously, people trying to compare him to Christopher Judge because Christopher Judge is the voice of Kratos, and he has that deep like raspy voice. Like it's really cool. But he does play Lobo in Superman Man of Tomorrow, who in himself has quite a low voice as well. So I do believe he does have that range. The second argument, what I noticed, because obviously people are comparing him to Christopher Judge, is that is he tall enough? Is he big enough? Is he strong enough to play the role? Like, like Ryan Hurst is 6'6". Christopher Judge is 6'3". As you can see this in the graphics that I've just put up. Like he is able and he is tall enough to be that menacing presence of a guy to play this role. So therefore, obviously, you might need to put on some weight and some more muscle, which is fine because there's other actors out there who I think I can't remember the guy who was in Park and Rec and played Star Lord, but he was fat, he was big, he was very chunky. But then he ended up going into the gym and looking amazing in as Star Lord. So I don't see why he can't do the same in this movie. I mean, not movie, TV show. He can easily put on some weight, easily put on some muscle. He's 6'6". He's definitely towering, and he's definitely got the emotion. He's definitely got the acting range. So therefore, in my judgment, I do feel that he will knock this out of the park. So yeah, that's my views. But once again, you're here with Jace from Popcorn, the home where TV and show takes center stage. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Cheers, guys. Bye.